How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. Because...
Why?
Because we have a product launch to talk about.
Oh, it's so exciting.
It's just not a regular Hardware Hipsters. It's
I know.
a Hardware Hipsters product launch.
This is our first ever Hardware Hipster product launch, talking about something we've never talked about before, brand new to the US, North America. And lucky for us and everyone else, it's from one of our favorite manufacturers, which is Formani.
Formani, yeah, absolutely.
And
in the Netherlands.
Yeah, they are a long-standing manufacturer that we've been distributing here, and they do beautiful, beautiful door hardware, cabinet hardware, and they have a brand new product line with the infamous Mr. Piet Boon,
right?
Which is just a world-renowned designer. Architect. He does all sorts of stuff. Yeah, tons of stuff.
He's like a jack of all trades.
He is. Like, literally the amount of things that he does is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But before we dive into the details, speaking of details.
Right. Of course, the beer, right?
Of the day.
Right. So this is metric because we love metric.
Who doesn't love the metric system?
The metric system is great. With dealing with European hardware, everything's in metric.
Always.
Learn your conversions, work in metric, and learn your conversions. It's much easier.
And it's an amazing Pilsner, and it's from the Industrial Arts Brewery in Garnerville, New York State.
I know. This is a good one.
It is.
I like it.
Not
an IPA like we usually do.
No, but you know what? The name lends itself well, and I like a Pils, you know?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So to get a little bit back on track with our designer extraordinaire, aka the master of Dutch design, Piet Boon. We said Piet because
did he get an official master's degree in Dutch design?
Well, no, he's just known for that. That's his. I call him that all the time. But that is what he's known for, is being the master of Dutch design. And he's pretty good at it, I would say.
Not bad, not too shabby. Well, I mean, it's like the same design sort of motif, carries through
aesthetic.
The aesthetic.
Very clean, very modern. He likes working with round shapes, and that lends itself to all the different things he does. I mean, as far as interior design work, he does high-end residential, hospitality. We've seen restaurants. There's even the inside of a yacht that is amazing, and even storefronts, all sorts of stuff as far as the actual
a lot
design.
of different, he gets his hands into everything.
He does.
I mean, that's a lot of different.
It's a lot to span.
What am I looking for? Yeah, industries.
It's a lot of different applications to span. A lot of designers are very specific, and they just do high-end residential, or they just do storefronts. But Piet Boon can do everything, and
very versatile.
And in addition to that, he does product design, which is a lot, a lot of stuff.
You could say, right? I mean, not only these products, but then he does cutlery, he does cookware, glassware.
Speaking of
furniture, right.
He did these cups. These are Piet Boon design cups, and look how just beautiful and simple and modern they are.
You can't really see this, but it's a nice.
It's gorgeous.
Satin matte finish on the outside
and shiny on the inside. It's nice.
It's nice to hold.
Yeah.
It holds the metric quite well.
It holds the metric well. So he does the cups, he does sofas, carpets, end tables. He does cocoon, which is what?
Yeah, backware and plumbing fixtures.
Yeah, so basins, all sorts of stuff.
Right.
And I think one of the most surprising things he has done and might be known for is the car, right?
Exactly.
He did a car.
I know. That would be really cool.
I know.
We should design a car.
Yeah, he did. He's been working with Land Rover since 2006, a couple different collaborations. And he did the exterior, the interior. How fun is that to pick out the fixings for a car?
I know. That's like a kid dream, right? I'm gonna design a car. I want my own car.
I know. But then also for the design person, someone that just loves interior design, to say I have a Piet Boon Land Rover.
I know.
Is a pretty cool thing to say.
One day we'll have our own
we'll get there.
matching Piet Boon Land Rovers.
I know, yeah, and then we could have them in our, our Piet Boon interior in our home, and I'll have a Piet Boon design dog hopefully one day, and everything. It'll be perfect. It'll all match. It'll all be, modern and amazing.
Right.
So, specific though to what we're launching today is a new hardware line, which not the reason, but it lends itself to the 10-year anniversary of when Piet Boon and Formani started collaborating, and the new lines are the
ink
and the arc.
Right.
Very simple, ink and arc.
Ink and arc. Right. I personally, we've been talking about this and how to put this. Yeah. So my favorite is the ink.
Yeah. And mine's the arc, and we didn't just kind of split this up just for video's sake. Like, this is actually, it's natural. That's what happened. I always say, well, I like the arc better. And David's like, well, I like the ink. So we'll go over.
Yeah, we'll go over both.
Yeah, you want to start with the ink?
Sure. Yeah. So the ink, we have the 3 levers here. So there's 3 lever design. The 3 sizes. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, the design is the same, but they have a tapered design, right?
That didn't happen. Continue.
They have roses that don't come attached.
Yeah.
But and they come in these 2 finishes.
The finish. This is also the launch of a brand new finish from Formani.
Yeah. So the stainless steel you're familiar with.
Satin stainless steel, always beautiful.
But the ink and the arc both come in this PVD black.
Oh, it's so good.
And it's just like, okay, so it's black.
I mean, we just did a whole episode talking about just black finishes.
Right.
But
we didn't have this one.
No, not at the time.
Right. And we were looking against, you think black is black.
It's not though.
We were looking at this compared to other blacks.
Totally different.
And this is really black. I don't know how they get it so black.
Dark. It is very deep.
It's a very deep. It's a rich, luxurious black.
It is. It's a good way to put it. We talked about in the last episode. We talked about charcoal and gunmetal, and those are always a little bit different, a little grayer, a little browner sometimes. This is just a PVD deep black.
It's beautiful.
It is. You got to see it.
You got to see it. Yeah, you really have to see it. I mean, we'll have some. Maybe some close-ups in here or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you really need to see it for yourself. So they have 3 different sizes of the L lever. Right. And they sort of they have a tapered design. You can sort of see on the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an oval, but it's like a round thing that they sort of flatten out a little bit. And what I really like about it is how you look at it and it looks. It's sort of like an optical illusion.
When you look at it dead on.
Right, because it's straight across right here, but it seems like it tapers this way. It does definitely taper this way to flatten out.
Yeah.
But it seems like it tapers in multiple directions.
It does. It definitely is an optical illusion.
And so it's just wow, what's going on? How is it working? And so they have these 3 sizes that get a little bit longer, and a little bit, a little bit thicker. So this is the 102, the PBI 102, which is and this is a solid level.
They're heavy, absolutely. They're solid.
So if you're pairing it on your own with a lock set, you want to make sure heavy sprung for sure.
So there's the PBI 100. PBI 101 and PBI 102 as far as the L levers.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they also have a T.
They do.
Which is the PBI 103.
It is, yes.
And they're just they're really comfortable to the field, and again, the lines I think are just intriguing to me.
They are. And the interesting thing is the reason they call it the ink is because if you see the way it tapers down at the end, there is an inclination as it gets bigger as it gets to the neck of the lever.
Right.
And that's where they get the name ink from
Inclination.
It inclines. So, that's a way to for me as, we have so many different hardware lines we talk about, having a way to kind of remember that is super helpful for me.
Right, yeah.
So Yeah.
It's
And
cool.
I mean, like all Formani hardware, there's matching cabinet hardware, and this is one of the adorable little cabinet knobs. This is the Ink series.
The thumb turn for the privacy set.
Matching privacy
just like
set.
that.
Yeah, which is really nice when you have a design that's so distinct. To have a privacy set that has a matching thumb turn is really nice. It just gives it a clean look.
And again, like you said, Formani does that with all its lines. Like
across the line.
Across the line. It's there's not like a generic thumb turn that they use. It's designed. It's part of. It's a whole package.
It is,
and it's designed to use for the whole house.
Yeah, if you we get this all the time when we have designers or end users and they want just continuity throughout, like.
Right.
Not only Ink and Arc, Formani generally has that and they offer that. So they do, there's window hardware for Ink and Arc and all of Formani. Like it lends itself to every application, which is awesome.
Right.
And it won an award.
Yes, that's right. The Red Dot Award.
It did.
For 2019.
The Red Dot Award is just like, it's known in the design community, and getting one is kind of a big deal. So it got it before it was even formally launched, which is really cool. It's a really cool thing.
Well, it helps us, right?
It does.
This has already won an award, so you should definitely buy it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and then we'll move on to the Arc, which is my favorite.
Your favorite.
I always have favorite hardware things or favorite hardware pieces.
And let's say like favorite. It's not like I don't like it, right? It's not like you don't like the ink.
No. Of course.
They're like this.
I just personally like this one better.
Right. So the Arc, which comes in 2 lever sizes, right? And it gets its name from, you can sort of see it's a cylinder that's split in half.
Yeah. So just a round piece sliced right in half.
Right.
And that's the Arc is on the back side and the front side is completely flat.
Right. And so it gets the name from the Arc.
Yeah.
And it is super comfortable. The one thing that because you have a place to put your thumb, which you don't always have with a lever. Yeah. So that is, I don't know, it is really nice. I mean, it's hard for me to not like.
That's your selling point.
But that's seriously, because it's really comfortable.
It is.
And when you're paying a premium price,
absolutely,
you want good design, of course, but you also want it to be functional.
And this is both. It really does. This one stands out to me a lot because I just have never seen anything like it with just this flat front and then the rounded back. It visually, I feel like it's just so interesting, and I think it's gonna be very popular. Yeah. Or at least I'm gonna make it very popular. And this one actually won an award too. This won the German Design Award, which is exciting. And I mean, both of them, they're both winners. They're great.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, this comes in the same satin stainless steel and PVD satin black finish, and we don't have all of the levers here because they are still hot off the presses. This is new stuff.
Really new.
So I don't have this one to show in the PVD black physically, but I'm sure we could put a picture in, but it is gorgeous in the PVD black.
Yeah.
It's like a stunner.
It's really, it's a head turner.
It is. And these are, again, solid stainless steel, so they are a bit heavier, so you want to pair it up with heavier sprung locks, but it's just amazing. Yeah. And this comes PBA, Piet Boon Arc, PBA 100, PBA 101, because it's 2 different sizes. And then there is a fixed T handle. It's not an operable, turnable one, but for this line, there's a fixed T, so you can do dummies or closet, anything. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, cabinet hardware.
Yeah, same thing. Continuity. Always good.
The same half-cylinder design.
Yes.
The same very flat.
Oh, I love that. God.
It's really cool.
It is.
It's really cool.
I know. So if you guys out in the world want to see these in person, you want to request samples, we have, catalogs that we can send out. Just give us a holler at info@bridgeportworldwide.com or call us and get you some product pricing, anything. Yeah. The Ink Arc launch.
It is like I can just feel it taking off, right?
Like an inclination.
Nice.
So we hope, thank you. We we hope you guys like these products as much as we do.
Yeah.
And
thanks for joining us.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.